So tonight, when we drink the ayahuasca, I'm feeling a bit of trepidation, as is probably normal. But
It's absolutely normal. If you don't have butterflies in your stomach, you're not paying attention.
right, well, I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
And so, what is going to happen tonight? It's going to be introducing some ideas of the symbiosis to me. Will it be, quote unquote, dissolving my ego? What is your view on what's happening inside this psychedelic experience?
Well, the first thing to get clear is I'm not here to tell you what's going to happen. I mean, what happens will be what happens between you and the medicine. That's always the way it is. A good shaman, their job is to set the setting, set the context, and step out of the way. Because the real teaching, the real teacher is the medicine, and it's this intensely personal one-on-one encounter between you and the medicine. So that's the set and setting aspect. What you bring to it is the set. Your expectations, your experiences, maybe your intentions, if you have one, what you're bringing to the table. You know, this is me, this is who I am, I'm exposing myself to the teacher. And that's what you bring. What the ayahuasca brings is it's the catalyst for the experience. And one of the things, how it presents it is really different from every person, for every person, and that's as it should be. So I'm not going to tell you what it's going to teach you, because that would put the spin on it. And then you say, well, that didn't happen, so I didn't have a good experience. Whatever experience you have is the one you're meant to have. We say that you don't always get what you want with ayahuasca, but you always get what you need. And very often in my own experiences, I have expectations, intentions, or whatever. I don't get that, but I get something else. And afterwards I say, well, clearly that was what I needed. Not what I thought I needed, that was what I needed. And hopefully that's going to happen with you. I mean, it will happen with you because it can't be otherwise. But you can have expectations. People say that you should have an intention. I'm not sure I totally agree with that. I think sometimes intention is important, particularly if there's something bothering you that you want to work on, something, maybe a physical condition or relationships or habits that you want to address, things like that. You can have an intention. That's okay. Sometimes it's better to say, teach me what I need to know. No more intention than that. Just, I'm open, teach me what I need to know. And that is useful sometimes. In shamanism, and one of the controversies here, one of the things, there is a tendency for Westerners to misinterpret the context of shamanism, and some of we're not indigenous people, and we shouldn't try to be indigenous people. We're coming at this from our own, cognitive, historical, whatever context we're coming out of. We're unique, and we're not but ayahuasca can speak to anyone. It speaks to, that's kind of the remarkable thing about psychedelics. They speak to us on the species level and the individual level, right? And in the experience, they speak to the individual. On the species level, you see this phenomenon of it spreading, and all these centers are opening up, and people are, this social change is happening very quietly, which is a good thing. It should stay quiet because it's under the radar. And there's really no way to stop it, but we really don't need a lot of attempts to suppress it. And in fact, so far it really hasn't.